so self-control.
Alright. Let me make sure that I'm getting sound out of here. I have no idea who's watching, so if you can hear me, you know, just message me. I'm on the stream here.
Hey, what is this? What's your thing called? I'm about to send it to my friend.
Alright, my stream, just go to my channel, go to CornTater, just type in CornTater83 on YouTube, and they can find my channel. You might want to just guide them to my, tell them when they look on my stream, somebody said they can hear me.
CornTater what?
You have sound.
Rad. Thank
Yay.
you. CornTater
83. CornTater. Yes,
This is gonna be awesome.
and then tell them that I'd rather you drop a couple of $100. Yeah.
She doesn't have a debit card or credit cards. She's Vietnamese. She's Vietnam.
Okay, well she has family over here.
No, not this girl.
Oh.
Wrong country.
Bot flies.
He said he's really, really glad we have it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up my stream and I'm going to have it set to where we can monitor the chat log. And I'll actually pay attention to it this time. So, because last time, he was. I don't think he was. Huh. Yeah, live control.
Awesome.
Yeah, so let's
Awesome.
look. Live control room. Live chat window. Let's hope we don't get any racist trolls in here this time. Because that would be most.
What happened?
Hi, Kenny.
Oh yeah, like when me and John were playing Magic, it was just like two faggots and N-word, faggot.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
messed up.
Alright, so we'll keep that up. Full screen that. Oh wait, hang on. Go here. Close that out. Boom. Yeah.
What was that?
That's you.
That's a good picture.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a really good picture.
Thanks. Hi.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Alright, so to get this off, I'm going to set this on this
Hope
little
you're
table
feeling
right
better,
here.
Kitty.
Yeah, so I'm going to set this over here on this
Oh, you missed the Dave Chappelle skit that we were watching earlier about the campaign.
I'll move this right here so that I can look at it, but it's not obtrusive or intrusive.
Constructive.
Sort of very tiny. So very tiny. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Alright, so let's do this.
I'm sorry.
Would
I
you
hope you get better.
Alright, come on, Byron, have a seat.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
So you want to reread it again?
You're welcome, man. You're welcome.
Go ahead and
Okay.
restate.
Alright, so I'm gonna reread. Byron's already voted. We already kind of started, so I'm gonna reread. His
That's what I voted for.
his situation is: would you rather A, stick your tongue in an electric pencil sharpener, or B, have an ant crawl up your nose and lay hundreds of eggs? I'm gonna guess that you went with Bravo. B.
No. I would actually.
You would stick your tongue in the
Oh
lake. Pencil
I
sharpener.
would be like rope from people in the.
Gee whiz, dude.
You should have had to be plugged in.
Yeah. No, no. No. No, never. Okay.
It'll be your turn.
Alright, so, go ahead. Now you get to read to me.
I read one for him.
Yeah, and then you just say 1, 2, or 3.
Okay, 1, 2, or 3.
Let's go. 1. Oh boy. Oh, phone on silent.
Would you rather A, have the only means of cleaning your body be via car wash, or B, via dustbuster? What? And then I just guessed what.
You guess A or B, which one?
I think you chose A.
You're absolutely right.
Yes! So I keep this?
Yes.
Okay, I keep this.
And then I pass these cards to you, and he reads from the top.
Oh, okay. These are my guessing cards.
Yeah, those
Okay.
are your choices.
Right. You want 1, 2, or 3?
2.
Oh. Alright. Would you rather A, roll down a hill in a barrel full of thumbtacks, or B, have a live scorpion inserted into your intestines?
Read that over. That messed me up.
That is messed up!
This got dark really quick.
Oh my god.
Alright, A, roll down a hill in a barrel full of thumbtacks. Or B, have a live scorpion inserted into your intestines.
I mean, the choice sounds very simple, right?
Very
now.
simple. Okay, that's my answer.
I'm gonna say you chose B.
Negative. I chose A. Why would I want a scorpion in my intestines?
Because that's easy to fix.
That's like
But
that's like
And it's once.
it's like
And then on top of that, people like eat live scorpions all the time.
yeah, but you wouldn't want one sticking you in your guts.
You just get one it out.
No, it's like Roger, get back in there.
get back in there.
1, 2, or 3.
3.
Okay.
She's already got 2 cards.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Marry someone who looks like your mom or dad.
You gotta read the question. Read the
Would
question.
you rather?
Would you rather?
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you rather
A.
A, marry someone who looks like your mom/dad, or B, your sister/brother?
Ooh. Would you rather?
I know I should say or, but
Would you rather marry somebody that looks like your parents or your siblings?
Like, wait, when you say looks like,
Yeah.
like exactly like?
Just say yes.
Just
Worst
say
case-
yes and we'll
worst
move
case-
on.
Yeah, worst case scenario, yes or
Okay.
You know, I kind of see this as a double conundrum because your brother and sister would look like your mom and dad.
kind of.
Kind of.
And then again,
But I mean, the question is, who would you rather see yourself with, your mom and dad, or your brother and your sister? God, that's so nasty. All right.
I'm gonna have to say you said A. Oh, okay, because you know, I mean,
You said your siblings?
Yeah. That's a no-win situation.
That's weird.
I can't answer either way.
Yeah. All right, Byron. Would you? Ooh.
What do we?
Would you rather 1, 2, or 3?
I'm gonna go with 3 since he said.
Okay. Okay. Would you rather A, wear your hair in a Fu Manchu style, or B, a ZZ Top beard style?
Okay. I'm gonna have to go with. That one don't sound too bad.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just like, would you rather have your hair look like the Chinese wise men or be like the ZZ Top? I'm thinking you would go Fu Manchu.
Was that you?
That was A.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
I'm going with the full ZZ Top.
Yeah. All right. It's your turn.
Okay. One, two, or three.
Let's go at one.
Would you rather interview George W. Bush or Michael Jackson? I'm gonna say B.
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah. And she knows me, so
Yeah.
this isn't really
My friend
fair.
Ivy said, "Can she play?"
We can pretend
They have
like,
to be present to play.
I mean, if we start a new game, we could kind of,
This is an interactive.
yeah.
Well, I mean, we can interact by like.
Be like, would you rather A,
No, we could do that.
blah blah blah, or B, blah blah blah?
And then she just pulls the coin up to her, let her read it.
Okay.
1, 2, or 3.
One this time. I don't like the way you laughed there.
All right. Would you rather?
I do.
I do.
Would you rather A, have candy corn for teeth, or B, aluminum foil for skin?
Okay.
I'm going to say that you chose A.
I did not.
You did too.
Chose B.
You
I want aluminum foil for skin.
Why?
Because you can easily heat up your food on a hot day.
Okay.
You wouldn't want candy corn.
I don't want candy corn for teeth. I'd probably eat my own teeth.
Like that one episode of Rain Stupid when he
Yeah.
had that one tooth.
Yeah.
Nothing but.
And he shoved that like Stiffy's tooth in it.
Okay, job
So-
1, 2, or 3.
So
2.
Okay.
somebody using YouTube under the name Michael Jackson says, "Hi guys."
I'm Michael Jackson.
That's pretty
I was like, really?
So, okay.
Michael!
Ready? So, would you rather? You said
No.
2, right? 2.
Two. Okay.
Okay. Would you rather have your cell phone ring function set on air horn, or would you rather taser or taser? Who does that? Okay, let me try that again. Would you rather have your cell phone ring function set as an air horn or a taser? I will have to say he said B because, tasing, bro. What?
I don't want to get tased, bro.
You not
I would
wanna
have
get
guessed
tased?
A.
No. Wait, did you give him both the vote cards? Okay. Taylor's gonna win this game because this isn't.
So only got to get one more.
Yeah, no, that's
Well,
what I'm saying.
why don't we just play until?
No, it's
No,
fine.
we can just start.
We can start a new round. It's fine. It's fine. You can win the round. I don't think so. 1, 2, or 3, Byron.
I'm gonna have to go with 3. It better be good.
Okay. Would you rather A, be a sleepwalker, or B, a daydreamer?
Ooh. Really? What?
B,
There you go.
Great.
Like, what kind of question was that?
And Corny's on the board.
I'm finally on the board. I got one.
Awesome.
I thought
Everybody gets one.
everybody gets shot. Let's go.
Uno, dos, tres,
Let's go at 2. I don't like the way she's reading that comment.
I'm just reading them. Okay. 2.
Mhm.
Would you rather
Do 3 instead.
A. Be able to pop popcorn,
Okay.
or B. Smoke salmon? Be able to pop. I'm sorry. Be able to pop corn or smoke salmon.
Like from my body, I assume. Like if I had a.
You better roll that salmon up.
That's an awkward. Would you rather A. Be able to pop corn, or B. Smoke salmon?
That is weird.
That's a weird.
You know what? Do 3.
All right.
As a profession?
I don't understand what they're asking. Be able to pop corn
Would you? I don't know. Like would I be able
from
to
your
do
body?
I don't know. Maybe a mutant
I mean,
power.
Smoke a salmon?
Smoke salmon?
I
Smoke.
mean, will I sweat butter?
It's like
You might have a problem with it.
just do 3. That one. We'll see if that one's a little more interesting.
Popcorn like John Coffee.
It's like, what is he doing? He's popping a corn.
Popping corn.
It's like I'm curing cancer.
Squishing butter onto that.
Okay, would you rather A. Date a 60% scale of Jennifer Aniston, or B. A winged Kate Hudson?
A 60%. A 60.
60% scale.
So like Jennifer Aniston,
Okay.
60%.
Or a flying Kate Hudson.
Wing.
A winged Kate Hudson.
She may not be able to fly.
I want to say B. Okay.
See, that's what I was gonna say too. Is that you would pick Jennifer Aniston, but then like Kate Hudson wings. The wings. Really,
The wings really do it for
That
me.
was the tipping point.
Yeah.
Right? That's what I was thinking.
So that
Okay.
it's
Who
Jennifer
goes
Aniston.
straight?
3.
3.
Ooh. Oh boy.
I'm sorry, I'm just reading the other ones.
I know, right? You can't help but read them.
Oh.
Comments here.
Yeah.
Oh. You're not getting that one though because you picked 3. All right. Would you rather A, lose an arm, or B, lose a leg? B.
Yes. Because of my profession, I
I would totally think that you would be called Peg. You would change your name to Peg.
Change the name to Eileen.
Eileen.
Okay.
Plus you could put a machine gun.
Yeah. Change your name to One Leg Tater. I don't know.
Tater tilt.
Tater tilt.
Nice.
There you go.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Let me get 2.
Okay. This is freaking wonderful. This is wonderful. I already know which one I would choose. So, okay. Would you rather A. burn down an orphanage, resulting in only minor injuries, or B. run over a litter of kittens with your lawnmower?
Oh my!
No! Minor injury.
I don't want to play anymore.
You have a choice.
Those
So
poor
which-
children.
Which one are you gonna be?
Those poor kittens.
person.
I'm gonna have to say he chose A. No? Really? I am surprised. I am actually shocked.
Wow.
Wow, that is something.
Well, because I value human lives and property damage over illiterate kittens. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel where you come
Minor
from.
injuries, but then they're homeless.
Yes.
No, they just get moved to another
No,
orphanage.
see,
Well, just cram them in with a whole bunch of other orphans. It's already overcrowded,
Yeah.
and Sister What's Her Face is already at her wits' end, trying to keep
Mother
little Johnny-
Superior.
Mother Superior.
Yeah.
trying to keep little Johnny from, go sit on Santa Claus's lap and you thank him. And
It's like-
punish.
You should be punished.
I would rather avoid.
Punishment is absolute.
I would sacrifice illiterate kittens.
Punishment
to,
is good.
to avoid silent.
That movie
To avoid
awful.
silent night deadly. Punishment is good. Punishment is absolute.
Silent night.
Oh, okay. All right. Byron, 1, 2, or 3.
I'm gonna go with 2 because it's been a while.
Okay.
It's too funny. It's too good. Which one is the most horrific?
None of them are really horrific.
Oh,
It's
crap.
just I think the third one is the funniest of the 3.
Well, you don't have a dark sense of humor, so.
Well, no, I'm just saying it's the funniest of the 3. The other ones are okay. All right, since you chose 2 though, would you rather A, have the ability to silence with a stare, or B, goose with a wink?
What? I'm sorry. What? say that again.
You know what goosing is.
No, I don't.
It's a pinch on the butt.
Oh, okay.
Or would you rather be able to silence someone
Yeah,
with a
I
stare?
got that.
Just be like,
Or,
and they're like,
or then you give a pinch on the bum.
all right, Byron, I'm gonna guess that you would rather be able to pinch people on the butt with a wink.
Well, damn it, yeah. Well, for me, I can already give people a trouble like.
Yeah, you could already give me. I was like, you already kind of have that threatening, scary black man look at you.
Black Byron.
Black Byron over here. Okay, that's good. That's good stuff. All right, I've got 3 now. Taylor and John for the win. Here we go. One of you two is probably gonna go home the winner.
Well, it could be anybody's game.
Yeah. No, it's one of you two because you both have 4 cards.
Unless you like maybe screw around and say no, that's not the one I chose.
No, because I mean, even if it goes to her turn, yeah.
All right, Corny.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, or 3.
Let's go with 1.
It's kind of lame.
You think so?
Yeah.
What about which one's the most dangerous?
The most dangerous is 2.
Let's do 2.
Okay.
Let's do 2. I want to.
Thank you. I like that we can change our.
Yeah, I mean, it's just casual.
It's just okay.
This is
It's not like we
This
got
is not like
breaks.
serious.
It's not competitive.
It's
This
not
is
a
just-
sanctioned match.
Yeah,
Right,
this
okay.
is.
I mean,
yeah,
nobody's
I don't-
gonna kick
'cause
over a
it's,
chair,
it's
right?
Shabbos
No.
anyway. Yeah, it's Shabbos anyway. I don't.
I don't roll on Shabbos.
There you go.
Okay.
I'm Shomer Shabbos.
Would you rather A, be a live organ donor, or B, be fed through a paper shredder?
No, wait. Now when you say
Live organ, like
what I'm asking is, like the ones that get paid for giving out their organs, or free?
it doesn't
Well,
specify.
donor.
why.
Well, when you donate,
Donate
you
it,
do it
it's
for
free.
free.
Oh well.
Technically, yes.
Not
Yeah.
selling.
Be a live organ donor, or be fed through a paper shredder. Your guess is A.
I'd rather be fed through a paper shredder.
You'd rather be shredded.
So, rather than...
Wait. I misunderstood that.
But
I thought like
it's over,
being
it's
fed
over.
as in
Oh.
food.
It's over.
No, your body fed through a paper shredder.
Actually, I don't know.
Yeah.
That could be.
Yeah, I misread that. If I was fed through a paper shredder.
They would probably
Okay,
say,
see-
yeah, they would probably say put through a paper shredder.
Yeah, but that you also feed paper through a paper shredder, so I guess that makes sense.
Well,
Yeah,
it's over now.
Yeah.
No, screw that. It's over. It's over. You already made your choice. You can't go back. There's no going back.
No backsies.
No backsies.
Okay. Whatever. I guess I'd rather be fed through a paper shredder than give away my organs and be alive.
Here's a sandwich.
No.
Yeah, see, I misunderstood that.
I mean, he's gonna try
I
to...
can understand how that could be, because some of these
I would-
are
I would-
written in a really
I
poor...
would lean toward.
Because I'm sitting here thinking, ooh, bacon strips.
I would lean towards that because they need to sort of almost be a balancing type thing, and being physically shredded is way worse than donating a kidney.
Right. So, but
There's
doing
no
it,
contact.
but doing it while
But-
you're alive and constantly giving like, and if you're a donor and you're like, here, have my spleen, whatever.
You can donate a kidney, and it's a surgical procedure.
Yeah, I know.
People do it all the time.
Right,
It's very, very safe.
I know.
It did say deranged dilemmas.
Yeah,
So
that is kind of deranged.
That is
so-
kind of deranged.
Yeah, that is weird.
So...
Obviously you would have guessed my answer.
I would have...
You guessed
I
my
would've-
answer. If I understood that
Yeah.
right, you guessed it right. But I guessed it wrong, or I read it, I misunderstood it. So I don't know. Does it matter?
It doesn't matter. Let's
We'll
go.
do one more. This will be the deciding.
Okay. My bad. I'm sorry. That was your win for that.
It's good.
1, 2, 3.
2. Which one's the most deranged? Because I want something that really makes me think. 1? Let's do 1.
One's the most fun.
Let's do 1.
I don't know that kittens and orphanage.
Those poor
thing was-
kittens.
That one was pretty freaking.
I really did not see it going that way because Jill, whenever I meet
I love cats.
I
I love dogs,
understand.
but
Yeah.
I don't love them more than people.
I know this one girl, like she will let a baby get ran over before she lets a cat die. Like, so
Yeah.
I was just like, what?
Yeah.
Right. Would you rather A, have a beard of bees, or B, an afro of crazy straws? I think I might know
I
which
mean,
one.
I
I
already
think you
know.
already know. I'm so sorry. But it's what?
A beard of bees, or an afro of crazy straws?
Okay, yeah. That's my answer.
I thought you were trying to trick me.
How would you?
I want to have an afro of
How would you
straws.
get
I know, but I thought maybe you were trying to trick me with
No, I want crazy straws.
Yeah, I was like.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
That's what I figured you would pick, but okay.
Well, Taylor's the winner.
Duh.
All right, here, give me all of your dilemma
Here.
cards. We'll start a new round, and we'll just continue based on
Yeah, so
back to Byron.
give John the cards.
No, you start. You start because you're the youngest. All right.
You're the youngest, Byron.
Yeah.
We don't buy one.
So I'm in charge.
Oh god, that was just too
Have we got any
funny.
comments?
Let me grab
Oh yes.
Are you feeling better now? Is this
Are
make
you
you
still
laugh
watching?
a little bit?
Yeah, we haven't gotten any new comments yet, but that's okay. I'll ask what we're streaming. All right, Byron.
Not being boozled.
Yeah. 1, 2, or 3.
Which one is the most violent or horrific?
Right?
If you can't find it, then get another card.
I want this game to be real.
Real
Choices.
Oh, that's kind of cool. All of those are really kind of cool, but I think the most interesting one, well, they're all pretty interesting, but I think the craziest one is probably number 2.
Okay.
All right, number 2. Would you rather A, eat every object in the dictionary between flock and full, or B, between blimp and brown? So every item in the dictionary, every noun in the dictionary between flock and full, or blimp and brown. It's like flugelhorns and frankfurters and flutes and flags and
Okay. So B was A and F was B.
no, between wait, no.
Say it again.
Would you rather A, eat every object between flock and full, that's A, or B, between blimp and brown? That means
Okay.
blimps, boogers, booty,
Borscht.
borscht. Butt nuggets.
Butt nuggets.
Boo boo.
No. What comes after that? You come after
Oh yeah.
that. So, you're okay when I
Booty.
eat butt.
You can eat booty
Yeah.
like groceries.
Booty meat. Eat the booty like groceries. I think you would rather choose. I think you'd rather eat everything between a flock and full.
Yeah, you'd be wrong because then wouldn't I have to eat like a fetus or something?
No. Because F.E.
F.E.
comes
Oh crap.
Before.
Oh well.
Oh, well.
I chose B, so.
There you go. All right. Well, you get your first card. All right. Go ahead. Two. I guess.
Okay. This is ridiculous. Would you rather A, have skin that tans upon hearing the voice of Al Gore, or B, be able to make Amish people break dance? Your answer's B.
There's something special about that.
Amish people,
You know
man.
I would.
You gotta-
Although
the best thing
That
about
is kinda-
the best thing about this whole situation right here, you can't offend Amish people because they don't have internet.
Oh.
But they can still get pictures of your mom through the mail.
According to the commercial.
I'm just saying they won't see this. They won't see
Well,
this.
Unless they're on Rumspriga. And then they might be watching. But that's just the
So what's it like without?
Or electricity.
It's okay. Get pictures of your mom.
kids. 1, 2, or 3.
Which one's the most?
Just pick one.
3.
3? Alright.
Would you rather eat lick Lil Wayne or lick Young Thug?
Alright. Would you rather A, live in a world painted by Rembrandt, or B, a world painted by a 6-year-old?
You know, there was a question on his that asked if you'd rather live in a world painted by Monet or Maurice Sendak. I would have chosen Maurice.
No, I didn't say that more than that.
Then you would be correct.
Yay!
Yay! 6-year-olds!
Maurice Sendak is the guy that.
Don't ever become a
Simon.
priest.
Yeah.
Don't ever become a priest.
Maurice Sendak is the guy that.
Yay, 6-year-old.
I didn't mean it like that.
Where the Wild People.
Yeah.
Never seen it.
The book.
It's a book.
The book.
I've never got a chance.
It's like that.
Dude, where were you in school?
Read the daggum card. Good lord. Good lord.
Did you at least read The Stinky Cheese Man?
Can't catch me up, stink cheese man.
I read that.
I love that book.
How to
No.
Eat Fried Worms.
How do you fried worms?
I saw
Judy
the
Bloom. What was it? Super Fudge.
I saw the cartoon How to Eat Fried Worms on Saturday morning. They used to do those
I don't know
animated books.
Mm-hmm.
They never finished them. They wanted you to go read the book.
Yeah.
So I never knew how it turned out.
I used to read. I used to watch Harold and the Purple Cartoon or Purple Crayon.
that. Okay.
Let me get one. One.
Okay. Would you rather have caterpillars as... I'm sorry. Anyway, would you rather have centipedes as eyelashes or denim skin?
Oh God.
I'm sorry, you have to repeat that again.
Okay. Would you rather have centipedes for eyelashes? A. Or B. Have denim skin?
Denim as in like blue jeans?
As in jean skin, blue jean skin, or
Cool.
or a centipede eyelashes.
And so you have 2 rows of legs on upper and lower. Just going crazy.
There's no telling how they would look.
Centipedes.
I'm gonna say B.
Think of all the cool stuff you could do with denim skin. You can
Walk around.
you could wear patches on your skin. You can iron on patches and wear like pins and stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, you can draw on your
He'd walk around
like tattoos, and then you can wash it off and start all
You'd
over.
look like but you'd always smell like mildew and like old milk. Because
Fabric softener is soap.
Because when you take a bath, you know, you have to like dry yourself off like for like 30 or 40 minutes in the sun.
Or just throw yourself in the dryer.
Tumble dry.
Or
Tumble dry.
There you go.
hang on the clothesline.
There you go. All right, Byron. 1, 2, or 3. 2 is the
But
most
like your skin
interesting.
shrink and get
Okay,
Pre-shrunk skin.
Byron.
Okay.
Would you rather eat a computer mouse or be a real mouse?
Just like that squirrel.
Just
squirrel.
Like the squirrel. Would you rather eat a computer mouse or a real mouse? I think you would rather eat a real mouse.
Yeah. I really would.
Sick bastard.
Because think about it, if you eat a computer mouse, you get the fiberglass and all
Yeah.
that mess up your intestines. A real mouse is just like real meat.
Yeah, you go to Southeast Asia. I'm sure they keep. Yeah, well, same.
1, 2, or 3.
3.
Yeah. Okay, would you rather A, have hair in the style of Princess Leia, or B, have hair comprised of Brillo?
Okay, which Princess Leia are we talking about here? Are we talking about Jedi Leia? Are we talking about Empire
Corny
Leia?
just says Princess Leia. I don't know.
Well, I mean, she's got great hair in all 3
Well,
movies.
I think most people, when they say Princess Leia,
They go with
They
the
go
buns.
with the buns. Yeah.
So would you rather have Princess Leia hair or Brillo Padlet hair?
Hmm. Let's see, that could be funny.
I don't know. actually tough, but I'm gonna say B. Okay.
I'd rather have Leia's hair. And the reason why is because
Okay.
I already have Brillo hair. I want to try
No,
something
you don't.
Black people have Brillo hair.
Plus, you could make money at the conventions.
I think it'd be interesting. Wouldn't you like to see me with my hair parted down the middle and like I'd have these buns right here? I'd be like, ugh.
I would not.
No. Okay.
No.
You should get a wig and try it.
Yeah, I'll try it out. And let you see. It's like when I had that. It's like when I had the Moses beard and the Moses hair. You
The
remember
Jesus.
that? Yeah, that costume.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, see, that was cool. That's what I was thinking in my mind. I was like, that'd be kind of
But
fun.
permanent?
No, not like permanent. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
2.
Would you rather be flayed and deboned like a fish, or pureed in a giant blender?
How did you get the good ones?
That's tough.
Yeah. Oh man.
So I would be cooked or blended.
No,
flayed
flayed.
means
Sliced up the stomach, and then have all your bones ripped out. Or would you rather?
It's like they used to do like a long time ago. They hang people upside down and eat the salt.
God,
What
look at
are we
that face.
playing?
Look at that face. Well, it's called Would You Rather. Which one?
Alright, that's my answer.
B.
Because it's faster.
It's like I don't think.
Quick death.
Yeah, it's just like I don't think I'd want somebody ripping me up.
That's
from
like some
the-
hostile shit.
Yeah,
That's pretty gross.
yeah.
I can't believe you picked that.
I mean, I'd much rather have that than have my circumference. I'd much rather just get it over with. Just get it over with.
Skin! Precious skin.
Okay. 1, 2, or 3. Okay. Would you rather have all your running water replaced with what's this? Brine?
Brine.
Brine.
Okay. Brine.
Salt water.
Okay.
Oh.
Or
You're thinking of prawn.
Prawn.
have your sink, blender, and toilets as one appliance.
Wait.
Yeah. Oh my.
It says,
Yeah.
once again,
Would you rather have?
Would
Oh god.
would you rather have your running water replaced with brine, or B, have your sink, blender, and toilet as one appliance? This is kind of tough because, I mean, I heard that you can like drink your own urine, but I'm not so sure you
You could when you toilet.
I know, that's what I was about to say. I'm not so sure if you really want to, you might find a shrimp and go. I'm going to have to go with A.
Yeah. No. Ooh. Okay, Byron. You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, or 3.
Give me the worst.
Okay,
Go ahead.
you just have to say it. Go.
Okay. All right. You ready? You said you wanted the worst, right?
Right.
Byron Harper.
Black Byron Harper.
Would you rather shave your left eyeball with a Gillette sensor razor, or would you pour a gallon of boiling water down your throat? I say it again. Would you rather shave your left eyeball? Not your eyelashes, not your eyelids, your eyeball. Would you shave it with a Gillette sensor razor, or pour a gallon of boiling water down your throat?
Oh, well. Hey, that's pretty easy.
Tell me you went with the water. You went with the water. You had to have gone with the water.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm lying about
No.
that.
You went with the eyeball. You'd rather shave your eyeball than pour boiling water down your throat.
A gallon of boiling water would kill you.
You don't know that.
Yeah.
It'll, like,
It will
It'll
rupture
scald
and
and swell your throat shut and you'll die.
I can live with one eye.
Jeez. No.
so you would
I would drink a gallon of boiling water before I.
No, not drink. Have it poured down.
pour it down your
Well,
throat.
I mean, we can test that theory. Let's go to a gas station right now. We can pull the bun water, which is boiling hot water. You just drip that shit down your throat.
or no, I'm not shaving my eyeball. I'm sorry. Sorry, I can't. That's me personally. If
I think you like a donated eye.
I can't do it. Just getting thumped around the eye is kind of scary enough. I'm gonna go with one.
Would you rather split a bottle of soda with Webster or King Tut? B.
It's Webster.
It's Webster.
But it's King Tut, dude.
Yeah,
Webster.
King Tut had like spina bifida. And
But King Tut is cool. You could be like, dude,
slightly
King Tut,
retarded.
tell me about that time you did such and such.
Yeah, I'm
Died
like,
at 19.
But, alright.
I got you. I get where you're
I
going.
like Egyptians.
Dude,
Yeah, I get you. I
Like,
get where you're
I've
going.
always liked.
She likes African stuff. Gotcha. But I mean, that's the same as. I mean, come on, think about it. This man had frail bone. He was kind of slow because of all the incest. I mean, I don't think he'll be able to have too much of a great conversation.
Especially because he speaks in those bird pictures and stuff.
The bird pictures and the eyeballs. And
Yeah, you'd be like,
hieroglyphics for the win.
you'd be like, hey man, how you enjoying that Mountain Dew? He'd be like, Emote.
Immortal.
Yeah, all right, cool.
That was a stretch, but still.
Salud.
Salud. Yeah. Salud.
Yes. Which one's the worst? Just
Salud.
read one. Whichever one you think is.
First one's the worst.
Let's do it.
The third one's
Yeah.
one or three.
One. The worse, the better. Let's do it.
Would you rather A, have the physique of an enlarged baby, or B, have the voice of a baby?
Like the baby from like the 90s, the dancing baby. Like that big baby. Or
Just having like a, I don't know, an enlarged baby physique or voice of a baby.
So, I guess essentially is, would you rather look like that giant
Michelin
child?
Man.
No, would you rather look like that giant child from Spirited Away, or would you rather sound like or would you rather sound like a baby?
Yeah.
You say you chose B, voice of a baby.
Yes.
stop. Okay, John.
Yes.
Would you rather choose 1, 2, or 3?
Which one's the
I'll take
worst?
3.
Okay. Would you rather live in a world without the Village People YMCA, or B, Solid? 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 Is that something or
Salmon.
no? Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Salmon.
Salmon. See, I always just thought it was.
Yeah, the L is silent.
Live in a world without the YMCA song
Yes.
Or salmon.
or salmon.
Yeah.
Okay. That's weird.
I'm gonna have to say you went with D because salmon's fucking
And it's quite delicious.
And,
Much rather eat
Live
that than
without the
village
YMCA song.
YMCA than salmon. Because salmon's good.
Alright, Byron, 1, 2, or 3.
Which one's the most vicious? Please be a good one.
Byron's almost got it.
Yeah.
Maybe something with like people dying or me going.
A is probably the.
We got a comment.
Hey.
Ermagerd!
Who?
Mrs. Beard Smith.
The Bird Smiths!
The bearded.
The bearded Smith.
The bearded Smith's wife. Tata. Okay, Byron. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so 1 is the worst. Would you rather emit the smell of sulfur every time you smile? Or
Fart breath.
would you rather would you rather cry glue?
Oh, that's a hard choice. That's a hard choice.
Would you rather smell like rotten eggs every time you smile, or would you rather cry glue?
I mean, you know, I would absolutely love to be able to just walk by people, smile, and say, "Crop duster." Then again, it would be nice to be able to sit there and just like cry on command in people's chairs when they sit down. Crap! Oh, that's a hard decision. Anybody got a quarter or something?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
I think we would rather emit sulfur.
What?
I think you'd rather do A.
Oh, because that, let me get my card. And it looks like I won.
You'd rather
Like
cry
cry
glue
Yes!
than smell like sulfur every time. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I think it'd be fun, like, glue down people's stuff.
Yeah, but I was thinking
you could just go
like
buy some glue and do that.
yeah, I was thinking more along the lines of you crying your eyes shut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought about that too.
No, like your eyes getting stuck shut.
Yeah. I thought
So,
about that too.
yeah, so that's why I thought. I think you'd rather just smell bad and then do that. All right, round 3.
I
Byron,
wouldn't want bad breath.
but you'd rather cry glue than no. You wouldn't like your breath wouldn't smell like sulfur. You would smell like sulfur. You would just smell like rotten eggs and burning trash.
Whenever you smile.
Just every time you smile, you just start emitting a sulfur smell.
But I smile a lot, so I would
Yeah.
probably stink.
Yeah, but would you rather stink or cry glue?
You have to do the black dog.
I'd just be grumpy cat all the time.
You have to learn to smile on the inside.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see you.
Let's go with one.
Funny.
Let's just go with one.
Give me 2.
Okay.
All right, Byron. Would you
So
rather?
creepy.
Here you go. Would you rather A, use an inhaler of crushed poison ivy every day, or B, receive acupuncture with a nail gun every day?
What question is that?
B?
Like, hey, remember my letter right there?
Yeah. Injecting like just breathing in poison ivy into your man. You can deal with the outside itches. You can't deal with the inside one. Just sitting there and
With a nail gun.
do. Oh god. Oh boy.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh. Read a card.
All right. Would you rather
Oh, you're gonna do the worst one anyway. Go ahead.
A, have a uninostril,
Okay.
or B, teeth on the outside of your lips?
I've already made my choice.
You would A, have a uninostril.
Yeah, I would have the uninostril. I would be okay with that. I would look like a damn vacuum cleaner, but I would be okay with that.
It'd make it easier if you ever decide to become Scarface.
I'd look like those red dudes off of Mega Man too.
Alright, 1, 2, or 3.
Oh, just be the worst one.
Oh.
This round is sponsored by Papa John's.
Yeah.
Papa John's.
Making it great.
Some of the most bland food you'll ever eat. Use the
Yeah, I
garlic
was just
sauce.
about to say, dude, next time y'all say pizza, don't ever order that again.
You don't like Papa John's?
No,
It is
You
the
just have
most.
to order some pizza that's not bland.
it had
Get some
no
vegetables.
flavor. Like you saw, I was barely able to eat the 2
Is
slices
there
I
Papa
had.
John's here in Papa?
No, they used to.
Mm-hmm.
I like
You want
Papa
that?
John's.
It went well.
Huh? You with Asperger's?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Would you rather, Taylor,
Okay.
We could have got some pussy dogs for that one. Instead of that,
Vegetarian dogs.
Veggie dogs.
Veggie
Yes.
Try to refrain. No idea if kids
Alright,
want.
Taylor,
Yes.
would you rather sit at the bottom of a frequently used porta potty for a day, or spend a month in a jail cell with every real world cast member? Real world.
Yeah.
I remember that show. I actually watched one season of that.
So you pick B.
I did.
You
I don't like porta potties.
don't like poop? This is your hat.
Yes, that is my hat.
You would
but
be underneath. You would be like having so many people come in there and just use the bathroom on you.
You don't know what's coming down there.
I hate porta potties. That's like the word. I can't.
Wait, what is it?
What?
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Sharon, this is for you. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay.
Read me a card.
Hurry.
Okay.
Just pick one.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So it doesn't matter whether it's one, two,
Okay.
okay.
Pick the worst one.
Okay. Let's see.
The worst one.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Would you rather A, date Meryl Streep? Streep or street? I don't know.
Street.
Street. Okay. Or B, have a several jaundice with Britney Spears. Severe jaundice. Have a severe jaundice, Britney Spears. It says, I'm telling you what it says. It says, would you much rather date Meryl Streep or date
Oh wow. Yeah.
date Britney Spears with severe jaundice?
Oh, she's got
Severe
severe
jaundice.
jaundice. When your skin's yellow.
You have like
It's
kidney.
It's bilirubin imbalance or whatever in your blood.
Yeah. It makes your skin very yellow, almost greenish.
I'm gonna have to say 8 because I mean, either way it goes. Whether she had jaundice or not, Britney Spears is just gross.
Meryl Streep is the worst.
I love Meryl Streep.
I can't stand her.
So
I chose Britney Spears. Because jaundice can clear up.
but the other
Meryl
thing
Streep
she
is
has,
Meryl Streep's fantastic.
I do not like her. And if you're watching Meryl Streep, I don't like you.
I like you.
if you're watching Mini Driver, my phone number is.
That one's kind of funny.
Hi, Chris Pine and Jake Gyllenhaal.
It better be violent.
Chris Klein?
Chris Pine.
Who?
Chris Klein.
Chris Pine.
Who is he?
Chris Klein is a guy who was in that Chun-Li Street Fighter movie. He was the one cop.
I thought that was Kevin Klein.
That's Kev.
No, Kevin Klein is from Wild Wild West.
I thought he was in that band that Morris Day belonged to.
Now that's the
Tigger? Who is he talking about? Give me a movie that
Chris
one like.
Pine.
He's
What
in the new
movie
Star
is
Trek.
Star Trek.
New Star
Captain
Trek.
Kirk.
It's Captain
Star
Kirk in
Trek.
New Star Trek.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right, Byron. Would you rather A, have your lips drawn and quartered, or B, have each of your fingers bent back until they are snapped?
Oh my gosh.
Wait.
Your
Have your
lips-
lips.
Drawn and quartered, it means to have them tied off and just.
Somebody drawn and quartered, they would take the person, tie a rope to each
Limb
hand, each limb,
and then tie
to
those two.
horses,
Yeah.
and stretch them out, and then
I thought they made the horses run off in different parts to pull you apart.
That too.
that's it.
They tried to break the bone so it can slice it.
Yeah. So would you rather have your lips have that happen, or would you rather?
I don't know.
Have
Why
your
don't you take
fingers.
a guess? What do you think I chose?
I think you chose to have your fingers bent until they snap.
No.
No, you'd rather have your lips pulled apart and ripped off.
I can live without talking, but I need these gaming hands.
lips.
Really?
I need to be able to do this.
Video game.
That is, oh yeah.
That's
Well,
it.
wow.
Corny,
Really?
would you rather do that?
I have my
Let's
fingers.
see, it's gonna be.
I don't know.
Hey, go ahead, Ada. Go for it.
Nah, cause see,
cut it
I
out.
can type that shit. I can type it.
I need my lips.
You need your lips too.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, pick a card. That was really bad direction like
A bad direction.
God,
I know.
bro, I can't tell you how bad that stinks. Like, I eat a lot of stuff, but that kind of stinks.
that. Yeah. It's not very good.
Because honey mustard. Honey mustard is the worst. Not as bad. as
Would
chicken.
you rather A.
Honey mustard's not as bad as
Consume
Meryl Streep.
15 pounds of raw bacon, or B. Bathe twice in a bathtub of bile?
Question was that. There's not even a question.
You chose A. Yeah.
Swine, my bro.
Yeah, it's bacon.
You chose A. Well,
Yeah.
how would you bathe in a bathtub of
Bile and you can eat 15 pounds of bacon.
the worst one?
And if I could bathe in bacon, that would be even better.
Bacon strips.
Bacon strip. Bacon strip.
Gay bacon strips.
Okay.
Gay bacon strip.
I missed something. I'm sorry. Would you rather A. have a flounder for a left hand, or B. have the voice in your head sound like Jar Jar Binks?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, Eddie! Yeah! Oh god. God.
That's who's making your decisions for you.
Cut the hair today.
Oh! Oh, God.
I can see that. It's big. Oh.
No, it's just in her head.
B.
Yeah.
So apparently,
You'd rather have a fish for a hand than have Jar Jar Binks be your voice of reason and decision.
No.
No, that's Jar Jar.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was a Jar Jar?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's her
I can take lots of medication, so don't worry. Be like, yes, I have voices, and it's fucking Jar Jar
I
Binks.
just have one voice and it's Jar Jar.
Help me.
Jar Jar wasn't bad.
Go to your room.
Got it,
Come on, Byron.
My bad.
Participate.
Hannibal.
1, 2, or 3.
Just pick the worst one.
That is the picture.
Just pick one. Pick one.
Okay. Would you rather have your left eyeball pierced with a pin, or B, have your right Achilles tendon snipped with garlic clippers?
Achilles tendon.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
You can be just like that one guy.
What kind of
that's actually
pen?
named after.
What kind of pen? Is it like a PIN or PEN?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like a pen.
Ah. Mm. Mm. Mm.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have to say you say B because, well, medicine has come a long way. What? Okay.
Because
Yeah, you can't
that's
walk.
considerably less painful than having your Achilles tendon sliced. And that really messes you up. Like,
Permanent. The worst one.
Let's make sure it's violent like his was.
I love his reactions.
I think I want to just read all three of these, but I know which I know which one I'm going to give you. I'm going to do that one first, and we'll go on ahead. But before I pass the turn, I really want to read the rest of these because these are hilarious. Okay, so the worst one for the rest. Would you rather A, for the rest of your life, wear salt-covered contact lenses, or B, use 40 grit sandpaper for toilet paper?
Oh,
Would you rather scrub that booty, or would you rather burn your eyeballs every day for the rest of your life?
Salt-covered contacts?
Salt-covered contact lenses for the rest of your life. That's what you have to wear. Or use 40 grit sandpaper for toilet paper.
Jeez.
That's the heavy-duty sandpaper. That's the
No, 40 grit is mid-grade.
mid-grade.
Yeah.
It's still pretty bad.
We have 12 grit, which is basically like pebbles about that big. With a really big discs. Yeah, that's rough stuff. It's like you take a sheet of paper and glue on it, and then just dip it into some gravel. Yeah, that's rough.
I think you would rather use the. I think you would rather use the sandpaper. Yeah. You're okay with using the sandpaper?
See, there's salt already in your eyes.
Right, but have you ever put iodized salt in your eyes or gotten salt in your eyes?
No.
It's like, yeah, it sucks. Like when you have like the eye crispies and stuff, if that gets in your eyes, because that's got salt in the mucus, it's still kind of burns.
eye crispies?
Yeah,
You mean the Sandman stuff?
Eye boogers.
yeah, eye boogers.
The Sandman stuff.
It's like putting lemon juice in your eyes.
It's not really. It was more the other one.
The other ones, would you rather have a car with a glove compartment filled with an endless supply of chili dogs, or B, have a GPS that has the voice of Darth Vader?
That one's a lot more
Darth
fun.
Vader.
Or
Chili
I
dog.
love chili. I love chili.
and
dog.
the other
My
one
son.
is and the other one is would you this one I laughed at so hard.
You can sell them chili dogs and buy your own Darth Vader GPS.
Yeah. This was would you rather have your wedding vows written by gangster rappers or have your wedding vows written by one of those African spam money request emails? Like one of the authors of those.
I was a gangster rap. Like, hey yo, check it. I
It's like-
love you.
I was gonna tell you with a smile. Like a DMX.
Yeah.
He's like, what? I want to marry you and be with you forever. Motherfucker. Smile. Or, welcome to the weddings of me. I am in love. Send money.
I show you the way.
Come follow me. I show you the way. Follow me. I know the way.
I know the way. Corny.
Yes, babe.
Would you rather be dragged by your ankles from a caboose of a train or get your face pressed in a waffle iron?
Oh gosh. Oh
Would you rather be dragged by your ankles by a train?
The caboose of a train. Would I rather have
Your face on a waffle
I'm
iron.
gonna go with this one.
Okay, well, you probably went with A.
Yes, I did.
That would kill you.
Not necessarily. But I
With
would
the
not.
waffle iron?
But I would not rather have my face pressed into a waffle iron.
Dude. Waffle man.
And it wouldn't. And no, it wouldn't be like. No, it's not like this, baby. It's like like having your face mashed into a waffle iron. No, I think if I sat up enough, or if I tried to do this, I could probably avoid hitting my head.
Right, you can position yourself to.
Yeah, to be
Like-
able to just get my butt ripped open by the railroad and not my head. I'd be okay
The
with
worst
that.
one.
I'd grab my ankles and pull my head up, you know.
None of these are all that great.
Or pick another card.
Would you rather? We already did one kind of. Would you rather date Gwen Stefani or Jennifer Aniston?
Tough decision.
Very tough decision. It was gonna be Gwen Stefani, but she's a sellout.
I knew that was the answer. I knew what she was gonna say. It's just like she would date her, but
Now,
she's
no,
a sellout.
like
B-A-N-A.
back in the day, Gwen Stefani, like
But non-stop Jennifer Aniston. She's always been rad. Period.
yeah, back in the day, like Tragic Kingdom, and before,
Yes.
like when it was good ska.
Yeah. Cool Gwen Stefani.
No
is
Doubt
gone.
music.
No longer.
No, Blake Shelton's wife, Gwen Stefani. Blech.
But we got horrible bosses and horrible bosses too. Jennifer Aniston. So that's okay.
So yes, Jennifer Aniston.
She's awesome in both of those movies. Hilarious.
One, two, or three.
The worst one. We're picking the worst ones now. If you get off your phone and play the damn game,
Okay.
No, it ain't no okay. You're just sitting there
For
playing
real.
on your damn phone.
Talking to my homie. Okay. Would you rather be a rash man, aka annoyance foes with minor skin irritation?
what?
Rash, like rashes all over your body.
Okay.
Okay. Or B, the tenderizer. The tenderizer, as in your skin is very, very tender with rapid strikes of a mallet.
I'm
See,
misunderstanding.
read that.
Yeah.
See, it's odd. I'm trying to like read it and describe what it says. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Would you rather be like
would you much rather have rashes all over your body, or have
no, not necessarily.
What does it say exactly?
It's asking you if would you rather be Rash Man, who annoys foes with minor skin irritations, or B, would you be the Tenderizer, and he softens foes with rapid strikes of a mallet? Basically, you have a choice between having two powers,
Oh, okay.
two heroes or villains or whatever. Here you can be Rash Man, and his power is to annoy foes with minor skin irritations. Or would you rather be the Tenderizer, and he softens foes with rapid strikes of a mallet?
I think that you much rather tenderize people.
Yep.
Very cool. All right.
Not the tenderizer. I'm not tenderizer.
You like Bender the Gender Bender.
Huh. Well, those are. All these are pretty funny, but I think for you, Byron, I'm gonna read all these when I'm done. I think for you, I'm gonna use number 1. Byron, would you rather A, have the ability to see through playing cards, or B, become the official world PlayStation champion?
Ooh.
I think you picked A, have the ability to see through playing cards.
Yeah, because there's more money than that.
'Cause you
I
can
knew
go,
it!
You can go to casinos
Yeah, and rob.
and rob. I'm talking
That's
like
what I thought.
Get taken out back and have your knees broken.
Yep. Alright, now, the other two were, would you rather A, literally experience a brain freeze, or B, a heartbreak, like in the literal sense? Or, and the other one was, would you rather A, as a boxing commissioner, limit punching to below the belt? Or B, require whoopee cushion-like devices to be placed in gloves?
That one.
Okay.
Ew.
Corny.
I'm sorry. I started.
Stop it!
I laughed too hard. I laughed when I was doing it. I'm sorry. Got ceilings to break through, bro.
Would you rather be hole punched to death
Oh God.
or be eaten alive by the cast of My Name is Earl?
I forgot about that show.
Jason Lee!
Yeah!
I'll be like, Ethan, simply stop eating my penis. Now,
Why would you assume he'd just go straight for your wiener?
because I don't like Ethan Suplee.
Okay.
I think that's where he.
But, I mean, but you would much rather him put your penis in his mouth.
No, I'm
No,
just
he
saying
would put his mouth on his penis because he's eating him.
I know, but I'm saying you much rather have him.
No, I wouldn't want him to eat my penis. I think he would eat it out of spite. Every time I see Ethan Suplee, all I
You
can
just
think of is
think,
American
gee, I
History
want my
X.
dick in it. That's what
Yeah.
it sounds like.
Not any of the Kevin Smith movies,
Yeah.
just that one.
There's one.
Yeah.
So would you rather be hole punched to death or be eaten alive?
If I had to choose between the two, though.
You do have to choose between the two.
I would think that My Name is Earl cast would at least try to make it funny.
You chose B.
Sorry about this, corn man.
Yeah. That's what I chose.
That's what I would choose.
Yeah.
Eating
There's
fucking live.
as opposed to
Yes.
being hole punched to
Do you want to
death.
be hole punched to death?
I mean,
I'm talking like she's talking like until you die.
Till you die. The most messed up one.
Would you rather have
Lord.
A, glow-in-the-dark veins,
Ooh.
or B, have red smoke perpetually leaking from your nostrils?
either way it go, they'll both be cool like that night.
Yeah, they would both
Really
be really cool.
cool. So
Yeah, they're both really cool.
Either
I could go to a rave and look cool as shit. Or I could look like a
or you could go to a
badass
rave.
dragon.
Now, however, you could also end up looking like old dude off of X-Men, the first movie, the senator that got mutated.
No, glow in the dark.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, his veins are all like showing, and he just kind of looks
It's
gross.
because his skin was trying into water.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. So if you had glow in the dark veins, it would just be weird looking like that.
Yeah.
You'd look like one of the chakra lines. Or one of the, you'd look like a chakra line from Naruto.
I did.
Of course you would.
Of course I would.
Boom. That's
John
game.
wins. That's game.
That's game.
John wins!
Everybody's won a game but me.
Woo!
You
Feel-
suck.
God, y'all suck.
There's no need to get nasty.
Ew.
I don't think my stomach is very happy with y'all. Yeah, we can do one more if you want. You wanna do another?
Tiebreaker.
Sure.
You got a
One
three-way
more.
tie going on. If I win, everybody gets to go.
And we have to say, like, the worst ones. Or, okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what we're resulting to now.
Not picking
You
and
don't get to-
choosing.
you don't get to choose.
Technically, you do.
No. All right, Byron. All right, I got one for you.
I love this reaction.
Byron, would you rather hear during a date, oops, or so that's where it is?
Ooh.
Which one would you rather hear, oops, or so that's where it is?
Okay.
Oops.
There you go.
There you go.
Because I would think that oops would be like, hey, can I go to your restroom? Then they go in and then they poop on the
Yeah.
person. Like, oh,
That's poops, not
they,
poops.
I'm just saying poop, but fart real loud. Like, did I just do that?
Yeah, it's like, oh, that's where it is.
Corny.
Hmm?
Would you rather be bludgeoned to death with a slab of beef?
Okay.
Or be trapped in a submarine as it slowly fills up with water? Did you pick A?
Yes, I
Okay.
did. I can't.
Be
you-
bludgeoned to death with a slab of beef.
Yeah.
Or she's like, yeah.
I can't. No, I can't. No, I can't. I can't even get. Nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You
I
picked the same thing.
I would MacGyver my way out of that real quick.
Nope. Beat me to death with that steak. Get that corned beef and beat
Read
me
the
with
comments. Read
that
the comments.
salami.
Read the comments. Somebody probably says something.
Alright, Taylor.
Yes.
Would you rather A,
Nope.
have mood lips that change color according to your mood, or make the sound of shaking the shaking of boggle letter cubes when laughing?
It's like.
Choose A, mood lips.
I did.
That would be really cool.
That
Yeah.
would be me like, don't talk to her, she's angry.
You
She got the rage.
the red rage, purple lips.
I would never have to wear lipstick.
They don't plan.
No, hold on. Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
we got it coming. We got it coming.
No. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Would you rather date someone with an inverse farmer's tan, or would you rather date someone who smells their finger every 10 seconds? What?
So
Oh no.
Oh, I'm saying it's snowing up there. Really, really bad. They said they'll make them sick.
Some random person that said up in Western because he said the beard made it home or something.
Sorry.
Read that again.
Okay. Would you rather date someone with an inverse farmer's tan, or would you rather date someone who smells their fingers every 10 seconds?
Wait.
Like, what's her name? Off of Superstar.
yeah.
Catherine.
I remember that. So I'm gonna have to go with A.
That'd be weird.
So like this is
Because
the only part that's
at first I was gonna
Not
go with
tan.
Yeah.
at first I was gonna ask, would you rather be allowed to use only a washer and dryer to clean yourself, or be allowed to only shave with a steak knife? I was gonna do that one, but I was like,
I'll shave that much anyway.
exactly.
Oh, that would be crazy. All right. Oh, that one's rough. I don't know. Those are all really interesting. Okay, Byron. None of these are any worse than the other. They're just all very interesting. So I'm going to pick this one because I'm curious as to what you would do. Would you rather A, date Jessica Rabbit, or B, Daphne from Scooby-Doo? Daphne's the hot one.
I know, right? They both kind of got like red hair.
One of them's more redhead than the other. Jessica's got redder hair than Daphne. Daphne's got that light brownish red hair. I'm thinking you would go with Jessica Rabbit.
You will be right on occasion, but I would think that I can get Daphne to get Velma in on 3.
Oh my god.
So that's why I went with.
You went with Daphne?
Yeah.
You know, that was my first guess, but I
I would
was
go
like,
with Daphne too.
I would go with Daphne because,
because Daphne's always getting kidnapped.
right, but Daphne's also a good girl. Velma, I'm sorry, what's her name?
Jessica Rabbit was just born that way.
She is
drawn that
She's
way.
not
She is
bad,
dirty.
She's just drawn that way.
Yeah, she is dirty. She's okay, except she was in there playing patty cake with
Patty cake!
Marvin Acme.
That's just patty cake.
Yeah, it's not.
There were pictures. It was,
Patty cake. Patty cake. Oh, patty cake. It's like patty cake.
no, there were pictures.
Yeah, I know there were pictures,
Literally
but you
just
know
like
that
that.
Patty, you know they were. You know what?
You know what they were doing.
Anyway.
Patty
It's
cake.
like, how dare you watch me play patty cake behind Roger's back? You knew what they were trying to say. He was like, oh, God.
Did you ever read that article about how like that was all about like racial segregation?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's crazy.
It was like, wasn't it like a cracked article?
Might have been, yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it was. Yeah.
These are stupid.
Yeah, just put it at the bottom. Put it at the bottom. This is the last one anyway. Put it at the bottom.
That one's dumb. Like, there really wasn't any difference. Oops.
Remember, they can just be for fun too.
That's probably
I'm curious.
bike. Curious.
Rather date Hugh Jackman or date Wolverine?
I know that answer.
Same thing, right?
You would date Hugh Jackman. Yeah.
I'd rather have Hugh Jackman than Wolverine.
You would date Hugh Jackman with testicles on his throat.
Shut up. he's like, come here, Corey, give me a hug.
The other ones was were walk like an 80-year-old or a 2-year-old, or be able to use your thumb and pinky as a telephone, or have the ability to dreadlock nasal hair at will.
That one.
That's the
yeah.
future. That's the future right
That's
there.
Yeah.
Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, that's Inspector Gadget because he had the antenna to come out of his thumb. Go, get it. Or no, it was a Chief Quimby. But always go. His nose always bothered me. Yeah, oh yeah, Byron, on the other ones that I asked you is, on the first one, it was, would you rather be made of Lego blocks that could be rearranged or Stretch Armstrong material?
Stretch Armstrong.
Then the other one was, would you rather have Gatorade, saliva, or fluorescent mucus?
Oh.
Gatorade.
You'd be like, I'm gonna drool some energy back into you, bro.
Worst one or gross one?
Pretty bad.
It's like the
Okay.
Emberberry bomb. I'm sorry.
Alright, Taylor, would you rather tongue clean a urinal puck or drink the entire contents of a boxer's post-fight spit bucket?
Oh!
Oh God!
What the hell?
Ooh,
That's those little
funny.
pink. That's those little pink
I
toilet
know.
biscuits.
Biscuits.
Yeah. Would you tongue clean a urinal puck or drink a boxer's spit bucket?
Post-fight spit bucket.
Oh,
God.
man. Might find a tooth in there.
Blood and
But you're also thinking, oh God.
He said urinal puck.
I did.
Yeah. 'Cause it's
I did.
At least that's soap.
Yeah.
At least that soap and pee is pretty sterile.
Pretty sterile. Yeah.
Okay.
Pubes are not.
Mm-mm.
I'd rather.
And neither
Never
is the
mind.
semen if someone
Would-
decides.
Ah! I'm sorry.
Okay, you ready?
I'm sorry.
Would you rather cough the sound of bagpipes or B, fart the sound of rapid machine guns?
Dude!
I pretty much do that anyway.
Oh, that's a tough one. Because I could cough Amazing Grace and do Spock's funeral. Like, every time.
You know, like you would make a killing at funerals. Actually,
Yeah.
You're like, look, you don't even have to hire this whole man. You can just get me, and I'll do it for less.
Or I could be a Foley artist and just... You need some machine gun fire? Pull my finger.
Or just do it just to scare the shit out of you.
Wow, that's a tough one. Right.
I know what I would choose.
I know what you would choose too.
I'm gonna have to say you went with A because it's more marketable.
Yeah.
See, I was gonna ask, would you like to hear like every cell phone in your neighborhood or smell every bird? I mean, because I mean, for me, if I would ask you, would you much rather date Angelina Jolie or Laura Croft?
Lara Croft.
Lara Croft.
Definitely Lara Croft.
Yeah. Because she looks totally different than Angelina Jolie now.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
You really just go there?
Yeah, I did.
Yes.
I think they changed her look for the better.
For the best.
For the best. For
The
your
greater
health.
good.
The greater good.
Good.
Ugh, Angelina Jolie. Spit bucket.
This one would have been good for you, man. Alright.
Which one?
That's a new sports drink. Spit bucket.
Teeth,
All right.
blood, sweat.
Byron. Would you rather A. Have your fingernails peeled off one by one, or B. Put your mouth around the high-powered sprinkler for 15 minutes?
Like we've never done that as kids. Come on.
I sat on one.
You're good.
15 minutes.
It was like,
You'd rather do the sprinkler?
Huh?
Would you rather do the sprinkler?
No, I said my finger.
Really?
Don't go back.
Collect them, then you like just put your teeth on the rest
What?
of the meat out.
Why would you? What? What is wrong with you?
what? Who are you?
Why would you ever do that? No, I would put my mouth around the sprinkler before I'd ever get
You
my
would.
fingernails peeled off, one by one. Peeled
But see,
off.
But honestly,
Peeled.
but my mouth would be able to fit around stuff. Your skin.
No, yours can. Yours can too. In this scenario, it can.
One of those little things that pop up from the ground.
Yeah, it's like a high-powered sprinkler.
Because I think that I would actually drown myself.
You think so?
I don't have to drink it.
These are weird. I kind of want to eat all these, but
You all want you down.
I will. Let me pick them. Would you rather belch the sound of a gong or sneeze the sound of a bowling strike? You went with A. No? Okay.
Yeah. Bowling strikes where I'd be.
Okay. Would you... That's cool. Would you rather have the powers of Harry Potter or the money of his creator, J.K. Rowling?
I'd rather have the power.
Right?
Much rather have the money.
Have your dreams
Power.
written and directed by Quentin Tarantino or Woody Allen? That was the original one I was going to ask you, but I'm really curious.
That's interesting.
That's the yeah.
Isn't that interesting?
Personally, I would say Woody Allen.
I would say Woody
Allen
Allen
too.
because Tarantino, although his stuff is
His stuff
good,
is phenomenal.
Kind of one note.
but I would be afraid of my dream turning into some kind of a weird bloodbath and it not ending the way I want it to. So no, I would rather I'd go with Woody Allen. It's a safer choice for me.
Oh wait, here. That goes to you, right?
Yeah. I do like that belch to sound like a gong though, but I'd much rather sneeze than because I sneeze more than I burp.
No, you don't?
I don't burp a lot. You burp a lot. I don't burp a lot.
I don't burp a lot.
Okay.
Alright, would you rather A, have Parmesan cheese dandruff, or B, bubble wrap acne?
Yes. I hate Parmesan cheese, first of all. It tastes like feet.
The fact that it smells
It
like
smells
feet
like
and
It
feet.
tastes like cheese.
Or,
I like Parmesan.
Yeah.
babe. I don't know. Your phone is lit up.
what's his name?
Ugh.
I was asking if anyone's down for some Jackbox party pack games.
I don't have a smartphone.
We can play it on
You know, cheese burger. You play it on Facebook? Or you have to have the game?
I think you have to have the game. Yeah. Well, which I do. I think I have Jackbox
Okay.
too.
This is it. Okay.
Daryl's was asking.
Would you rather
Use
swallow a dozen thumbtacks, or B, cut off your lower lip with a rusty pair of scissors?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna have to say you went with B because you swallowed thumbtacks. Rupture could have made
You'd rather?
you die. Okay.
Because again, that's fixable.
Yeah.
Well, so is the lip.
The lip can be sewn back
Yeah,
on.
but
but
it's much more painful.
Is it?
yeah. Cutting
Cutting
off
off your lip.
Yes.
You
But
swallow thumbtack.
possibility of like bleeding internally.
Yeah.
Byron, would you rather date Salma Hayek on a kayak or Halle Berry on a ferry?
Now when you say Halle Berry on a ferry, you don't mean
Like a
that Halle Berry is an actual ferry.
No, on
No,
a
like-
ferry.
like a ferry boat.
Take her on a date, but you're on a ferry boat. Or go on a date with Salma Hayek, but you're in a kayak.
Why would you give me such a difficult decision?
It's not difficult.
Yes, it is.
No,
it's not.
It's not at all.
It's not this is difficult. It is not difficult at all.
No.
Did you not see the snake dance?
I saw the snake.
Did you not see that 25% of butt that she had in that one movie with Will Smith and the other guy?
Yeah. All of us.
That,
Oh, yeah,
that,
yeah.
That.
Kevin Klein.
Kevin Klein.
Oh, wait, isn't Kevin Klein the guy who makes underwear?
No, it's
That's
Calvin.
Calvin Klein.
You went with Salma Hayek. Tell me you went with Salma Hayek, right?
Dude.
I like this thing.
Halle
You
Berry.
disgust me.
Halle Berry.
Well, I won.
Nice.
Terrible. What?
Just out of shits and gigs.
Okay.
Would you rather have complete control of whoever goes to heaven or hell? Or who gets to star in movies?
I would like to have complete control over who goes to heaven.
Really?
Yep.
Well, then let's take a look at this
Would
one.
you rather use liquid nitrogen eye drops or poison ivy extract nasal spray?
The poison ivy. If you use liquid nitrogen eye drops, your eyes would freeze, and then they would just.
Would you rather absorb the memories of anybody you touch or absorb their bank account?
Bank account.
Bank account. That
Because you
sounds-
can accrue everyone's bank
I'll go buy a couple of Rockefellers real quick.
rather be stuck in an elevator with Hollywood super agents on their cell phones, or be stuck in an elevator with post-meal bulimics?
Hollywood super agents.
Yeah.
Would you rather marry one like Paris Hilton or Nicole Richie with no arms?
Neither.
I'm done with these games.
Neither.
John, would you rather fight to the death 50 remote-controlled planes or 1,000 hamsters?
Hamsters. Just kick them.
1,000 hamsters?
Yeah, 1,000 hamsters or 50 remote-controlled planes. Play the little drones and stuff.
That's a tough one.
I know.
Because hamsters wouldn't be that much of a big deal, but there's 1,000 of them. And planes are a little more dangerous, but I think it would probably be easier to disable.
To the death. Thousands of hamsters.
You don't have to go to the planes.
That'll work. Taylor, would you rather relax in a jacuzzi of a stranger's saliva, or B, have diarrhea in a gravity-free chamber? Would you rather be in a jacuzzi of somebody else's saliva or spit, or have diarrhea in a gravity-free chamber, floating around in your own poo?
Well, there's always a chance you can dodge it.
No.
Yeah.
You would move around like the people on the space station. It would be extremely difficult to dodge what's coming up your butt. And it would just sit there floating around with you. Which one would you rather? Yeah.
I don't know. That's gross.
You guys ever see that episode of Archer? Where they're training to go into space? Lana just kept puking. Like they're on that plane that goes up and then just free falls to simulate weightlessness or whatever, and she couldn't handle it, and so like she kept puking, and then Archer was like riding Cyril like through the air, directing him into the puke, and he's like, no.
And see, once you get propelled, you can't
You
stop.
can't. Nope.
Would you rather be able to turn water into Colt 45, or be able to summon the Baldwin brothers?
ooh, Baldwin.
Mm-hmm.
Because Colt 45 is gross. Desired, even.
Baldwin, man.
Would you rather hear Ray Charles sing in Yiddish, or hear Jesse Jackson read aloud from War and Peace?
Ray Charles.
These are hilarious.
Yeah.
Taylor.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
These are so fun. Would you rather fight 100 toddlers or 190-year-olds?
100 toddlers. Yeah. Don't kick the baby.
You can distract them more easily.
Yeah.
Would you rather have your nipples gnawed off by a swarm of fire ants,
would you rather sit on an umbrella and then open it? That's a real question.
I would say the ants. Yeah.
Well, the umbrella won't open if you're sitting.
But it
And if it did open, it would just
lock itself into place.
propel itself out.
Or just
Or-
split you.
Or split your rectum.
I'm stronger than the
Booty hole that strong.
An ass of iron.
umbrella. Crush that umbrella.
The ant.
Okay. Ooh. I think this one. I think I would rather have. Okay, so would you rather possess all of the Street Fighter special moves or be able to walk through walls?
Dude, Street
Ooh,
Fighter.
Street Fighter, because
Street Fighter.
Dawson can teleport.
Yeah.
Thank you. Chun-Li, hello?
Bison can psycho crush through the wall.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. I would psycho crush everywhere. I'd be like, I'd be like, I gotta go to work. And that's how I'd just go down the street.
Psycho Crush.
Psycho crush. Oh! You have to say it too. Attack the Duke! Psycho crush.
Attack that fruity kid.
I'd be flying through the air. I'd be like, I'll see you later, babe. I'm gonna go fly over here to work. Attack the Duke!
Time to cook dinner. Yoga flame.
Yeah.
Oh, you forgot the lighter at the house. I got it.
That is so cool.
Or I'll get it. Stretches. Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
And all I can think about is Chun-Li's moves.
Or she
Spinning bird kick?
bumps much things with a butt.
No,
That's Cammy.
yeah, that's Armika, Rainbow. Mika.
Mm.
These are pretty good. I like these.
Hi, Dukin. Sure, you can.
John, would you rather be immune to all forms of overdue fees or have control of all official Hulk
Attack
Hogan
that
merchandise?
Attack that fruit. I'm sorry. I'm still stuck on them.
No, I get
Street
it.
Fighter
What was
thing.
it again?
Sorry.
Would you rather be immune to all forms of overdue fees or have control of all official Hulk Hogan merchandise?
Hulk Hogan.
Man, I don't know, because overdue fees are not really a thing anymore, because nobody rents movies like that.
I really goes to the library.
And nobody buys Hulk Hogan stuff anymore, so it's kind of, doesn't matter.
You
I
can
guess
load,
the Hulk Hogan stuff, because there's at least a little bit of revenue coming in.
and you can load it all in the spaceship.
Load it with all the warriors.
Load it with all the warriors.
Yep.
Alright, would you rather see the world in Atari 2600 graphic quality? It kind of like basically that ColecoVision
The
thing.
Coleco?
That, yeah. Would you rather see the world like that? Would that be the way you see everything? Or would you rather see it in the perspective and outlook of the most jaded Hollywood agent in America? Like, so you'd rather just be that completely disparaged and... God.
Mm-mm.
Because there's always a movie where that kind of guy gets his lifetime ruined by some friendly angel, or Three Ghosts of Christmas, something like that.
Scrooge.
But you don't see that on the Atari 2600.
No, that's true.
Still shitty graphics, though.
Would you rather be fluent in Klingon or be fluent in French, but only when using exclusives?
Fluent in Klingon.
Yeah.
I came here to speak Klingon. Let me speak clean. Dude. That's my girl.
I found this again the other day.
Am I really weird? I'm not weird. Am I weird? I'm cool weird.
Good way.
Yeah.
Would you rather have Carmen Electra as a freelance girlfriend, or have a personal minstrel who records your deeds in song? I'd probably have the minstrel. Be like, Cornelius went to work today. He had fun. He did his job very well.
What?
I was raised to do one thing. I've got nothing to fight for. Nothing will stand in our way. I will finish what you started. There are stories about what happened. It's true. All of it. The dark side. They're real. The facts. It's calling to you. Just 50.
Huh.
Clever.
That was cool.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
That would be awesome. That was pretty good. So I guess we're done with the game.
We're done with the game.
Right.
Thanks for watching.
See y'all later.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure we're still on.
Yeah, that's terrible. Well, you can't do that. You can't alienate your audience.
Go in now.
This music makes me want to undress. That's funny. But it's like,
Not this.
alright. If you get a chance and you watch this later, please donate. It's listed on the bottom. Thank you.